As the brain develops from infancy through childhood into adolescence, you acquire new capabilities. And I think everybody kind of knows that, that when you're a baby you can't walk, and then you learn how to stand, and then you learn how to walk, and then you learn how to run. So there's this sequential, sensible acquisition of functions. And that's in fact what these core strengths are. They are different strengths that literally build upon each other. So that the first strength, the what we call attachment, the ability to form a dyadic relationship, one-to-one with a loving caregiver, that's one of the first neurobiological processes that's being organized and developed in the human brain. It starts even before you're able to engage in complex thought. It starts and is organizing even before you can regulate sleep and wake. It starts before you can do any of these other complex functions. So that's the base. Once you've learned how to form a healthy relationship with a caregiver, that very relationship is what allows you to learn how to regulate yourself. Because in the beginning, you can't regulate when you're hungry, you can't control that. You literally depend upon your relationship with this caregiver to bring you food. When you're frightened, you depend upon this caregiver to bring you comfort. When you're cold, you depend upon the caregiver. So the ability to learn how to regulate these core functions depends upon the fact that you've got this relationship. So it's attachment, regulation, and after you learn how to regulate, then you can actually learn how to be connected with other people. You are a part of a larger group. You have this initially this dyadic relationship, and as you learn how to self-regulate, there are other people who you can interact with, and then affiliation grows upon the ability to self-regulate. And as you get older and you're a little toddler, and if you can't regulate yourself and you engage with another peer and you are out of control and you take you take their toys and you're aggressive and impulsive, those other kids go away. So you never can master affiliation if you can't self-regulate. And once you can self-regulate and once you can affiliate, you start to see that people are different from you. You start to see, oh, gee, that person's tall, that person's got different skin color, that person likes this toy. People are different. You begin to get a sense that not everybody is like you. And that is this observational process of sort of being attuned to what do they want, what are they trying to say, what's going on in their heads. And that's this awareness, neurobiological capability of awareness, that when you're in the presence of other people, it helps promote your sense of observing and learning about what others are like. And that's that other core strength of awareness. And once you are able to be in groups and be aware of these differences, you have opportunities to become tolerant. Because in the beginning, when things are different, if you're exposed to things that are unfamiliar, there's this tendency for the brain to go, oh, that's strange, I don't like that. But you spend some time with this person and you find out even though they look different than me and they talk a little different from me and they have a skin color different from me, they're okay. I like them. And that's the development of tolerance. And then pretty soon, once you get older and mature enough to understand this, you recognize that you're part of a larger whole. And that not only is it tolerable that they have different skin, and not only is it tolerable that they have a different religion, it's good. You respect that because you recognize that the world needs diversity. The world needs the strengths of multiple peoples because not any one of us has the endogenous strength or the endogenous capabilities to meet all the needs that are out there in the world. So we're all stronger when there's diversity. And that's how you sequentially develop these skills.